Oh, yeah, so yesterday I had a really productive day. I like cleaned all the cats like water stuff and the filters, their food stuff. I got them a new litter box. I worked on the dune bays. I went to Costco. Where else did I go? Charged my car. But anyways, I got stuff for my sister. I didn't know what to get her for her B-day. But when I asked her what she was gonna do last week, she's like, oh, I don't know, maybe nothing. Maybe just eat tiramisu at home. And I know she like makes tiramisu, but I was like, oh, maybe like you won't have time or something. So maybe I'll make her tiramisu. Then I looked up the recipe for tiramisu and I gotta like whip some cheese. I gotta add alcohol to it. So I gotta buy alcohol. It was just like a lot. I was like, you know what? If I try to make her tiramisu, what if it tastes like and like hers is actually good? So I don't know if that's a good idea. So then I asked like some Reddit people like where their like favorite tiramisu is so I could go get it. And so I went out to go get it yesterday, but I also went to Trader Joe's. I went to Trader Joe's, I got her flowers. I went to the bakery, I got her tiramisu. I also got some orange chicken at Trader Joe's because I've been hearing about it. Everyone always says the orange chicken at Trader Joe's is fire, but I've never tried it. So I got that. And then I got her a gift card to Chili's because she be eating that 3 for me or the triple dipper. I feel like she kind of goes there a lot with her friends. But then today when I saw her, I gave it to her. I gave her the little cake box with the tiramisu like single serving in it. She was like, what's this? And I was like, oh, I got you tiramisu because I was gonna make it, but then I was like, I don't think I could do all that. And then she whipped out a tiramisu from her bag, like in a Tupperware. And she was like, oh yeah, I made some. I brought some for you. And I was like, oh dang, okay. So we're like trading tiramisus. And she's like, oh, I have some for me too. But then when we went to the coffee shop, she ate the one that I should have taken pictures. It was so cute. I should take more pictures with her. But we went to this coffee shop, this like cat themed coffee shop, and she ate the tiramisu. Oh my god, why did you go down like that? I can't stay in an angle like that. Can you catch me? Oh, that was crazy. Nice save. She ate the tiramisu that I brought for her when we went to the cat coffee shop. It was really cool. And she shared it with me, even though I was like, well, it's for you. But she still shared it. Plus now we have like a shit ton of tiramisu. And she even brought a candle. I was gonna bring her a candle, but I was like, oh my god, this is oh my god. I was gonna bring her a candle, but the only candles I have are the ones that I use for stream, like when it's your guys' birthdays. Those are kind of old. Those are like 5 years old. I didn't want to stick like a 5-year-old candle in a baggie in her tiramisu, but she brought her own candle. She brought her own candle and she like lit it up and blew it in the middle of the coffee shop. I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. But yeah, I had a really good time. But I guess we're gonna go have dinner with like my mom and my dad and my sister on Friday for her b-day. Should have gotten her a new job. True. Well, I offered one. Because Amigos in the chat was like, oh, my job's hiring and there's no roaches. He was like, I think he said there was like rodents at some point, but he said he hasn't seen any in a hot minute, so they're probably good. I talked to her about it today. I was like, hey, what about that like job with Amigos? And she was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm like cut out for that life. I was like, oh, okay.
The frontier is a dangerous
so I don't
place,
think she wants to
stranger.
deal with that. Maybe I'll take it.
Come?
Is this where I'm supposed to search though? Thanks for the quest, guy. You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, I'm here to help. All I ask in return is a double cheeseburger and some fries. My sister said she went to get In-N-Out recently, and she likes In-N-Out. I also like In-N-Out. I know there's some In-N-Out haters out there, but I like In-N-Out, even their fries. I've been wanting In-N-Out like, I don't know, the past like week or so, but I end up on Dune till like 3 a.m. and In-N-Out closes at 1, so I can never get it. But she said she went to In-N-Out and she said it was so bad, and she was like, I just didn't think you could fuck up In-N-Out And she was like, in this location, it was just bad. And I was like, what's bad? Like, was the bread stale? Was the meat weird? And she was like, I don't know, just like everything. It was just the worst in and out ever. And I couldn't believe my ears. And you know what? I think she couldn't believe her taste buds when it happened in the moment, because it's literally the same shit everywhere. Like, how do you fuck up in and out? You don't. That's the thing. Man, Llama's always doing some shit trying to get me off of this thing. Why do you... Oh my god! Stop doing that vulture shit, bro! I can't do this. It's scaring me. Okay, I'm gonna fall on you. I'm gonna fall on you. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, this is fucked up. I'm gonna heal up before I die. In and out ain't 24 hours? No, it's messed up. It's like... And it's not even like that early. It's just because I've been staying up so late. I think their normal hours are they close at 1. But Friday night and Saturday... Ow, I bit my tongue. Friday night and Saturday night, they're open till 1:30. But yeah, my sister also said when she went to In-N-Out that day, she was in the drive-thru line for like an hour. Like actually an hour, which is insane. That's so long. But like low-key, I would do it. That's probably like the only line I would be down for. Just because I could probably just like be on my phone or watch something. Okay, where's this quest at? Right here? Oh yeah. Oh wait, does this ornithopter have storage? Is this mine? Hold on, like chill. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna put the body in here. Maybe I'll refuel it too. I'm gonna put, what else is heavy? I'll put the fuel cells in there. I don't know. Cool! Now I have like hella space in my pockets. Thank you. Ready for action now. And I got that. Got that. Ooh. But yeah, the only place that's 24 hours is McDonald's, which is why I went there a couple times last week. They've been kind of killing it though. Okay, well, it's been good, but I also feel like it's been like extra salty. I don't know who they got working in the back of my local McDonald's, but I feel like the burger is just... It tastes like it's dipped in salt, which like isn't that great, but like sometimes it's like, ooh, that's pretty nice. Yo, what's up, amigos? I talked to my sister today. I saw her. She said she's scared. Get on top. I'll try to watch out for you. Ugh. Really good progress today. I'm glad we did this. I'm excited for next time. You know what I gotta do? Is I gotta wash my car. I haven't even told you guys. It was so fucking embarrassing. Wait, did I tell you? I told you guys how I went to go charge my car, right? Like last week. And there was like some Angels game happening or something. And there's a supercharger kind of close to the Angel Stadium, I guess. Like people were parking kind of far to, I don't know, walk or take an Uber to the Angel Stadium. I don't know how it works, whatever. But there was like an attendant there, like directing people who were going to the Angels game. Take a shot every time I say Angels. But there was like a attendant there that was guiding people like where to go for the Angels game. And I don't know, maybe he like clocked me for not going to the Angels game, but I was also driving my car, right? And he knows that there's like a Tesla charger in this parking lot. This like old man, he was like grandpa old. So he was just gonna let me go, you know, like tell me to move to whatever area to go charge my car because I don't need like a permit. I don't need to pay for parking for that. And so I was going and I was just gonna pass him. He wasn't like looking like he was gonna stop me. And then I almost passed him and then he stopped me. He's like, you know, told me to stop and like roll down my window. And I was like, oh man, like this was a day that I crashed out of stream. And so I like rolled down my window and I was like, hi. But I like wasn't in the mood to talk, you know. I was a cranky girl. And this grandpa looks at me and he's like, you really need to wash your car. Straight in my face. Like nothing about the Angels game and nothing about parking permits, nothing about what he's doing there and what I'm doing there. He stopped me to tell me, you really need to wash your car. And I was just like, yeah, I know it's pretty bad. And he was like, yeah, it's really bad. Like, get like your boyfriend or your husband to do it. And I was like, mm-hmm. So that was pretty embarrassing. Cause I know my car's dirty, but I've been like putting it off. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna wash it soon. You know, hashtag soon. But of course, I still haven't done it. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. But I also don't want to go through a car wash. I usually run it through like the drive-through car washes, but I feel like it doesn't even clean it that well, and it's like $12. So I was like, oh, like, do I really want to do all that? But like, what the fuck, man? Leave me alone, grandpa ass dude. And he was like sitting on like a little stool, you know. He looked like he was falling asleep when I was driving up. Like he was sitting on a stool, you know, like this, and he's just chilling. I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna drive by and go to charge my car. Stood up from his stool to stop me, roll down my window just to tell me my car's fucking disgusting and I better wash that shit. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it. Anyways, and I was like in such a bad mood too. It didn't even like make me feel worse, but it was pretty funny, but like I just wasn't in a laughing mood. I was just, you know, in a bad mood. It's kind of crazy. He was like, is it not clocking to you that your car's fucking disgusting, bitch? Like, I had to intervene and tell you how fucked up it is.